OCU Japan announced that the mysterious explosion was part of the DHZ's invasion of Japan. Japan isn't ruling out the possibility that China may have played a role in Japan's recent coup. DHZ government denies Japan's statement, claiming that the incidents resulted from USN experiments on a new weapon. The USN president denies the Danzong's claim and plans to support Japan in fighting the DHZ. Yuichi Kiryu, JBNN. And now it's time for the real final mission. It's just the epilogue mission, really. Politicians and backroom deals. Seems legit. the shuttle is just an APC. An interceptor can't intercept a falling Vanzer. That's right, the final mission is in front of the... well, it's not the White House, it's the Congress, I guess. One final perfect landing for Ryogo. Of course, we have to fight the police first. And this is the final mission. I think they're only armed with machine guns. They're USN Vanzer, so I suspect machine guns or rifles. Machine guns. Beckwood M9s. And Last Defense, which is pretty much like the SN, just USN make. Right. Let's start off with one nice little beam gun. That one's already harmless. Yeah, you're not gonna really last very long. Too much AP. They can defend. They won't be able to defend for long. Yeah, by all means, attack me. Sorry, officer. No more shield for you. And that guy surrendered. This guy will probably surrender. He got lucky. I'm not gonna defend this. a miss. That's unfortunate. We're gonna use no IP for this, which means 2 more lasers after this. He won't be defending anymore. There goes the leg. Surrendered. I think this is a bit of an overkill. And again a miss. What's up with you? Well, it's a Rex and he has a very good evade. Let's see how lucky he is. I don't think very. Yep. And that's it. Final platinum. And some extra money. Now I am going to check network one last time for any emails that might have been provided, sent, whatever. I don't think there are any. Yeah, that's it. I think actually I managed to finish all of the email streams, apart from the hacking ones. Well, yeah, we're not, obviously. Sounds like he thought he could get away with it because his sow has died. Yeah. As if a puny Rexen would do anything to a Hoshun. And that's Front Mission 3. Well, that's Emma's story in Front Mission 3 anyway. And of course I could just leave it here, but as you can see, this isn't exactly a very happy ending. And Alyssa's ending is actually the best ending you can get. So in Alyssa's story, things unwrap a bit differently. You also have different allies and you have different characters. Some of them are the same, but most are different, because you have Alyssa, and some of the people who have been your allies in this story will be your enemies in the other. But the unraveling at the end is much better. And Alyssa's story is also shorter. It's, if I remember correctly, 54 missions, as opposed to what, 60 something, 64 that we had here. So it's 10 missions less. It unwraps faster. You also get things quicker. I will create a save point at the end of the credits, and we will load up that save on the next playthrough. Because that way we will keep all of the money and all of the skills Ryogo and Kazuki have learned in this playthrough. You can create a save file at the end of every playthrough, and your stuff passes on to the next one until you have all the skills, essentially. Having some of the skills right from the start makes some things easier, but because you start with very poor computers at the beginning, you don't really get the full benefit of using the top skills, nor do you need to really, because there are weaker versions of the skills that you can use for each character. For example, the avoid 80 is the third of the 3 avoid skills. There's avoid 20, avoid 40, and then avoid 80. And of course, they don't all take 4 slots. The avoid 20, I think, only takes 1 slot, and that's all you really need at the beginning, since you will be dealing around 20 something damage normally at the beginning. Yeah, because the very first machine gun is 15 damage, so avoid 20 is for the first one, then you avoid 40, and then later on it's avoid 80. And it's the same thing with others as well. Look, a methane Vanzer. You have fixed damage to 100, 400, and 600, I believe. Then you have rate of fire up 1, 2, and 3. Ryogo actually has all 3 of them. There's brace 1, 2, and 3, initiative 1, 2, and 3, and so on. So you can start with weaker skills and get to better ones, and just re-equip them as you see fit. Or you can just say screw it and just go from one top skill. For example, you can't really go wrong by equipping rate of fire up 3 if you have it from the beginning, since it doubles your shots fired per attack, and it doesn't really affect your chances of activating a skill. And if there's only one skill to activate, you know that whenever it does activate, you're gonna deal massive amounts of damage. It also makes platinums, getting platinums a bit easier, since you have those skills to both mitigate damage and deal more damage right from the start. There are also other skills you can learn from the simulator. So you can get aim leg, aim, arm smash, leg smash, body smash, and all of those skills help a lot. Of course, since I always use shotgun and machine gun for Ryogo and Kazuki, they only benefit from burst skills. I don't like that you don't get any epilogue for the individual characters you had with you. At least I don't remember if you do. I don't think so. We'll see when it reaches the end. There's going to be a medal list at the end before we get to make the save point. Oh, thank you. They've thanked especially me, so thank you. 1999-2000 Square Code Limited Trade. It's difficult to cope with the fact that it's been 23 years since this game has been released. And this is my score. Only 1 bronze, 3 silvers, 40 platinums, and 25 golds. So in total, There was 69 missions, almost 70 missions for Emma's Emma story. And like I said, Alyssa's is shorter. And we're gonna make our save here. Took 25 hours to beat the game. 26, 21.